Yeah, so for us it'd be 8 cash or 14 store credit. I don't know, you think they're stripper boots? It's like something Mandy was wearing.
It sure is. I looked at them and I know it's to me.
They're a little bit too big for you though, Mandy.
Yeah, these are.
No, but that's why I looked over.
Well, I don't know if I was in New York City and there was a homeless man in there that somebody gave him a bagel, right? Yeah. Outside, they gave him a bagel. So he's inside, he walks inside the store and the owner's like, you know, yelling at him, get out, get out, get out. And this dude I bet you this dude was 6'6", he was huge. And it was like a little Asian guy that was telling him to get out. But this guy was like a pit bull, man, he wouldn't stop. He's like, get out, get out, get out, you gotta go, you gotta go. And the big guy was like MFing him and everything, and he just wanted butter for his bagel, you know? So I'm like, I'll buy you butter, I'll buy the butter, man. Just I'm thinking I'm gonna solve this problem, get him the butter, and the guy's just gonna leave. No, guy just kept going at it. I'm gonna beat your ass, you know, and to the little Asian guy. The little Asian guy didn't back down. So I just kind of learned my lesson, like stay out of that stuff, you know. Let the little bulldog do his job, right? Instead of getting involved, because I just prolonged it, right? Because now we had to wait to get the butter, and then, you know, and they're still fighting while we're waiting. And finally I get the butter and I put it in a bag and hand it to the guy. And I'm like, okay, you're all set now, see you later. And he didn't even say thanks. And then I'm like, why did I even get involved? You know, sometimes you just need to mind your own damn business. You know, I would pay 25 each for them cash. Or you could get like 80 store credit. So 50 cash or 80 store credit. Look at these bikes I just bought. So before he brings them in, I'm like, listen, I don't want any bikes that are, you know, rusty or anything like that. And he's like, dude, I don't bring in rusty stuff. I'm like, okay. He brings them in, they're like in mint condition. I mean, unfortunately, they're only like $100 at Walmart, which means they're not that expensive. So I paid $25 each for them. I think I can probably sell them for about between $60 and $70 each. People will still pay up on bikes if they're in good shape. This is just more of a mountain bike here. This is what they call a beach cruiser here, just chilling on the beach. I bought my wife a beach cruiser and she doesn't like it, man. She's never ridden it. It's been like 3 years. Yeah, but I figured she would like just go around town like. No.
Would have bumped your balls for
I like bikes. So we don't have many adult bikes here, so this is good. We need this inventory. Seen the new BMW in Wesley Chapel?
Yeah, I have.
They built like a 5-story parking garage.
Jesus Christ.
So I go in there and I see the Mercedes that I want to buy out front with a cart with a plate on it. I'm like, shit. So I go inside and ask the guy. He's like, yeah, I think they sold it yesterday. And he goes, I'm with a customer, but if you want to go up to floor number 5, you can see all of our used cars up there. I'm like, okay. So you take the elevator up to floor number 5 and you're just and all their cars are there, all marked. It was just weird. Like normally, like they're hounds on you and they don't let you leave. You know, these guys were nothing. They didn't say nothing to me. They even just let me walk out of the dealership without even talking to me. So.
How much did you well, probably you look like you didn't want to spend any money.
Probably so. That's my guess.
You think I look broke? Is that what you're trying to say, Stanley?
What?
Save $1,000 on the Samsung S23. Should I get a new phone?
No.
There's nothing wrong with the S22. 20. I got the 21? Well, now I'm 2 phones behind?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I do need to upgrade, man.
And guess what? Next year, you're going to be 1 phone behind again. They're trying to get rid of all the iPhone 11s, and they sold us $50 out the door.
$50?
$50.
Yeah, because I got I've never had a pay plan on my phone because I always just get them out of pallets. But my kids got pay plans coming out the butt, you know. And my kids, whenever the pay plan when the pay plan comes up, right? Boom, I look at my bill. Oh, I saved $50 a month. Sure enough, they go straight back to Verizon and get another phone, get the newest phone. I'm like, what's wrong with your old phone? Your old phone was fine yesterday, but now that it's paid off, you need to get a new phone. I don't understand. I understand, but they don't care. As long as daddy pays the bill, they don't care. All right, I don't know if anybody knows, but last week the SEC came out and said that they're clamping down on what they call staking. So staking is when you take your crypto and you lock it up in a chain, and then you get paid interest on that in order to verify the blockchain. And so, so if you own Ethereum, you can lock your Ethereum up and then you can verify the chain and you get paid for doing that. That's called staking. So the SEC said they're going to lock down exchanges that are doing this staking and giving people staking rewards, which crashed the crypto market I believe that that will be the last buying opportunity anybody will get, which would be last week, because as of today, the market's bang right back up to where it was. It's like the market is heading up. And somebody asked me where I buy my crypto at, and I would say the safest place to buy it is Coinbase. You know, Coinbase is a publicly traded company. You know, they're regulated by the United States government, so that, you know, they can't do the shady stuff that FTX did. So Coinbase, that's where I'd recommend to go. You know, the market is definitely, after it's low, I think it's in a bull. In case you don't know, a bull market, right, is when it's going up. That's why they have the bull in front of the stock exchange in New York City. And a bear market is when the market's going down. I believe that we were in a bear market, but now that interest rates are, you know, you can see they're not raising interest rates as much. You can see the economy's turning around. You can see that inflation is better. You can see that gas prices are down. You can see everything turning over and getting better. Jobs are like, you know, almost tripled what they thought they would be last time they reported. The market is going up. And what it's doing is just going sideways, then up, sideways, then up. It's going to go right back to where it was and then even higher. You know, the predictions are by 2030. You know, Kathy Wood's one of the greatest investors out there. She invests in disruptive technologies. She thinks Bitcoin will be $1 million by 2030. So you can keep putting your money into these little stocks that give you, you know, 6% or 5% a year, or you can take a gamble. I'm a gambling frickin' man. I love the frickin' gamble. So I'm gambling on it. I'm putting as much money as I can in the crypto market because, you know, it just keeps going up, and I don't foresee a future that doesn't get more digitized.